Hey, what's up guys? ShepDog25 here, back again. So I've decided that I'm just going to make videos whenever I either buy something and want to review it, or just if I feel like making a video. It's not going to be as religious right now, especially since we did get accepted on a house. We've had the inspection done and everything. They're going to fix everything that's wrong with it, which is a very few minor things. And as of right now, we will be able to move in December 22nd. So I'll definitely give you guys a tour of my new home. Finally getting out of this tiny apartment and getting into a house. Very excited about it. So some awesome things going on. Secondly, I have bought 2 games recently with some money that has been saved up and some money that I've gotten help from a job. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to be reviewing one, and then I'll show you at the very end of the video what the other one is. First, it's probably going to be no surprise. I have bought Gears of War 2 for the Xbox 360. I've been waiting for this game. Came out on Friday, November 7th, I think. And I went in that day, bought it, and started really playing it religiously on Saturday night, and I played it off and on, maybe like 3 hours here and there, and I beat it on Wednesday. So first, it's still a very short game. It's longer than the first one, but it is still a pretty short game. It's not hard to beat. You don't have to sit and play it. You could probably beat it in 24 hours if you played it non-stop, which I did with Gears 1, but I wanted Gears 2 to last just in case it was a short game, which it was. Secondly, the story, in my opinion, it's a shooter. You're not going to get a great story, but you do get a pretty decent story out of this one. The characters, I think, are more emotionally involved in the game, such as, what's his name, Dom. Dom has a really, 60 told me about it before it happened. It didn't actually tell me what happened, but he did tell me that it was a very emotional scene. And for a video game, it was very well done. It made you feel for the character. It made you feel bad for what happens, and it just kind of, I don't know. You kind of feel for him. You're like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's a nice scene. So the story's good. They still got their usual wisecracks. They're funny. Obviously you got your cussing and the usual Gears language. Next is I wanted to kind of talk about the single player a little bit more, and that is, people who beat the game will know what I'm talking about. This will contain no spoilers whatsoever, but I was kind of let down with the ending of the game. I don't really know how to put this. I mean, they did give you, which was cool, which you didn't get this in the first one. You kind of got like mini boss battles throughout it, and you really didn't get that other than maybe the Berserker. I would consider from the first one might be a mini boss battle. This one you get quite a few really neat ones. They're really fun to do. I don't want to give anything up for people who haven't played the game yet, but do expect some challenges. I thought they made it a little more challenging in this one. Granted, I didn't play hardcore. I played the one above that just to get the initial feel for it, which I will be going back through on hardcore. But they did present some challenges, which is really fun. They gave you some new weapons, such as a flamethrower. What was another one? I think you get you get a new pistol. I'm not sure if that pistol, there's a pistol from the first one. Anyways, you got some new weapons, new monsters like blood mounts are really hard to kill. They're kind of a pain in the ass. Sires, they've got some really neat new monsters, and it definitely makes it pretty fun. Tickers, they got a ton of stuff that they've added in, and it's awesome. You still got your old school, grunts and things like that, the usual Locust horde that annoy you. Next, they've implemented kind of like what I call a stat tracker. I don't know if that's the official word for it, but basically it kind of helps you along with your achievements. It shows you where you're at. It shows you what you have, how many things you have left to do it. Like, for example, if you use the Mauler's gun, it's kind of like a big turret that you can carry around. I think if you kill 15 people with that gun, in any mode, you unlock an achievement, and anytime you do that, it'll show you like 8 out of 15 here and there. Like, it doesn't show you every time you kill one, but it'll show you like maybe every 2 or 3, just kind of give you an update like, hey, this is how many you have left to kill, which is really cool because then you can target on achievements, know where you're at, and that way you can complete them faster. It'll keep you updated on how many collectibles you've how many collectibles you've collected, and things like that. It's really neat. I love how they did it because I know where I'm at in the game, how many kills, how many things I have to collect to get this achievement. It's just really cool for the achievement whores out there, or anybody who just wants an achievement along the way. But the single player was really well done. I was genuinely really obsessed with it in a way that I didn't want to stop playing, but I wanted to keep it. You know, I wanted to get more than like a day or 2 out of the single player. So the single player was cool. They throw a nice little twist at the very end of the game. Make sure when you beat it, you wait until the credits is completely done. And that's really all I can say about the first player solo mode. It was really good. Now, I played with my good friend on Friday night, 60, from YouTube, 60xself. We played Horde. It was the first time I've ever tried Horde because I just hadn't had time to do any multiplayer, and honestly I wanted to do it with a good friend instead of someone random. So 60 and I did Horde. And basically what it is you get rounds 1 through 9. They keep adding, you'll have like the basic enemies, and then they keep adding more and more harder ones, and then eventually when you get to the end round, you get the big ass guys, and they just keep coming at you. It's like a nasty amount of big ass guys coming at you. And then at level 10, I believe this is right, 10 through 19, like 10 it would start all over again. You go back down to the original like weaker enemies, but the catch is they add more health, they have better accuracy, and there's another thing that they give them. Basically they get stronger each time, and wave after wave, you just keep getting more and more powerful guys, and it's fun. You can get weapons, they have armor ammo everywhere. Basically, it was just me and him just working together against them, and I think we got to wave 20 before we called it a night because I was really tired. But I'll definitely want to do that with you again, 60. That was a blast. I had a lot of fun with you that night. But Horde is awesome. It is so crazy. It gets really intense, can get frustrating, and I probably wasn't helping because A, I was tired that night, and B, it was the first time I've done it, so I didn't know what to expect. So sorry, 60. 60 was kicking ass, and I held up my own pretty decently, but we got overrun a couple times. But it's so much fun. It is crazy. It involves a lot of teamwork, which I love. I love tactical type of shooters, and you have to use tactics when you're doing that. You both have to be constantly on alert, know what's coming around you, know where your ammo's at, know where your guns are, and just letting the other person know, hey, you're getting ready to get ass raped by a wretch. Simple as that. Gotta always be watching their back while also holding down your own side. It's a lot of fun. Definitely recommend trying out Horde. The multiplayer, just the regular multiplayer, I didn't really try. 60 said it was just like pretty much like Gears 1, so it's probably just going to be the same. You shoot people, you know, do what you do. But Gears, I really love this game. I thought it was really well done. I thought it was a lot better than the first one. If you love the first one, you're going to absolutely love the second one. I really think, even if you didn't like the first one, I think this one would definitely be worth checking out because they've implemented a lot more to it. They gave you a lot more options, a lot more weapons. They give you different bombs, or grenades rather. Just a lot of small things that they added in. It was a lot of fun. You get to ride on the Reavers from the first one, which was awesome. I'm pretty sure that was in the first one. But towards the end, the before you kill the end guy, it was a really cool, nice little mission scene thing there that you get to do, and I had a blast with it. I absolutely loved Gears 2. And anybody who has a 360, you're doing yourself a disservice by not playing Gears of War 2. Even if you don't want to buy it or you don't have the money, go to Blockbuster or wherever you rent games and just go rent it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And if you don't like it, leave me a comment or send me a message on why you don't, because I'd like to talk to you about it. I value and honor everybody's opinion, except the assholes who just leave shitty comments. But I value everybody's opinion. If you don't like it, I definitely want to know why. I want to know what you didn't like about the game, what they should change. Because I definitely would like to make a video kind of talking about everybody's opinion on everything. And if you have played it now and you don't like it, please leave a comment, send me a message. I'm open to talking to anybody. Lately I've been really busy, so I've been getting messages, and I appreciate all the messages that I've been getting in the comments. I just don't have time to respond right now. I am reading them. I've just been, like I said, extremely busy, and it's been fun, this whole process, and it's been frustrating all at the same time. So it definitely wears you down. But Gears 2, definitely, please go check it out. It's totally worth it. Now this game that I'm getting ready to show you, I was debating between two games primarily to get. I was leaning towards checking out what was it? Not Dead Space. What was it? I don't remember what it was. Wow, I'm really tired. It was between two games. It was this one and another one. I don't remember. Anyways, obviously I went with the one I got, and I will show you what that is. It is Call of Duty World at War, for those who've not seen me playing it on Xbox Live. I went with it against my will, basically, and I'm going to rant just a little bit here. So get ready. 2 and 4 were done by a company named Infinity Ward. 3 and this one, and I'm not sure about the first one. I don't think it was, because I was looking at it. I own the first one, and I didn't see their name on it, but I could be wrong. It was done by a company named Treyarch. Let me see if you can see that. Treyarch, right there. That little symbol right there. Treyarch. And I did not like the third one at all. I own it, and I played a lot of it just to give it a fair review, and I did not like it. My big rant is this: why are they obsessed with World War II? Why are there so many World War II games? Granted, I've enjoyed some of them, and I value and appreciate any veteran who served in World War II or any type of wars right now. Current wars, through civil wars, everybody who served in our military, I appreciate them. But come on, how many freaking World War II games do we need? And why are they so fucking obsessed? I'm sorry, excuse the language. Why are they so obsessed about making World War II games? I don't get it. It gets old. I get tired of playing World War II. I understand. I probably could write you a 90-page report on World War II just from the damn games that I've played. But, an exception, Treyarch did make a smart move. They took Infinity Ward's basically model. They took it's pretty much Call of Duty 4 with a World War II spin on it, which was good. They left it alone. They didn't touch the mechanics or the way the game rolls, and I'm glad, because if they did, they would have ruined it. It would have been ruined right there. Call of Duty 4 was an absolutely perfect shooter, in my opinion. I loved it. The only problem I had with that game was the story, just really short. This one, the story is it's World War II. It gets, I don't care about the story. I just go through to shoot and kill. I just want to beat it. I'm enjoying it just because it is Call of Duty 4, basically. That's all I'm going to say right now, because this is going to be, I'm going to make a full review for it later. And this video has already gone on 15 minutes right now. So I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate all your messages. I appreciate the support. I'm continually being subscribed to. I think I have 918 or something right now. Thank you everybody who has subscribed to me. I very much appreciate it. You guys rock. thank you for your, like I said, your continued support. It means a lot to me. So that was my review for Gears 2, and be expecting a review for Call of Duty World at War once I play the multiplayer and I finish the single player. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, guys, and have fun gaming. Peace.